on set.
Yes, we are. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl at Mr. Sila Ogola, and I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Masinga. Welcome to our collab vlog.
Welcome. Yani, it's been a long time coming with this vlog collab. I think we've been talking for, how long has it been though?
5 years actually.
5 years, just back and forth talking. Oh, we should do this collab. Oh, we should meet up. Oh, we should do this. Finally, we are here. God's time. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for the first time, I have a guest on my channel. Like, y'all who said no to me, I have a guest on my channel. Somebody said yes.
She called and I answered.
So this video, well, we just wanted it to be random, of course, but the planning person that I am, I went ahead and got questions. And got questions for this video that I'm gonna ask him. And the questions are gonna be on live. They're gonna be on his journey as well. They're just fine. What's the name of your channel?
My channel is called The Rythm of Quitness.
The Rythm of Quitness, honey. I already feel the peace in my life. I already feel the peace in my life. So guys, check out his channel. Subscribe, like his videos, comment, and all of that. Yeah, the same energy you give me. Go give him that same energy. So, and if you're here from his channel, hi. Subscribe as well. Who is Masinga? How would you define or describe yourself?
Wow, that's a good question. And can I say this? It's not even an easy question. Do you know that? I feel like once a longer, even in interviews, what we can always tell me about you. It seems easy, but it's not easy.
It's not even a good question for a
time. We're like, what do you mean?
Don't ask people those like.
But Masinga Macau is a fun guy. And I'm a content creator. I'm out here living life. I love sharing content about style, fashion, a bit of fitness. I'm doing this thing I'm calling slow living. So teach people how to slow down.
Rhythm of Quitness, slow living. This is the kind of energy I'm talking about, guys.
I'm loving life every day. I'm just a simple guy learning, and just that's it on my journey. Not too much to say. Awesome.
He's also a musician, guys. He's a poet. He's written a book, like his goals. His goals. So, with that said, he does a lot, and his channel is really inspirational, and there's beautiful music, inspirational videos. Guys, go check that out. Go watch that. And are you ready for my questions?
Yes, I hope so.
I hope you're ready for my questions.
Well, we can always postpone to.
Here's the first question. What has been the hardest thing for you about content creation?
The hardest part of me was not having the right equipment, really. Because I wasn't super scared of putting myself out there, because I started with music. I think when you start kidogo, then going big with the channel, it's like you're kind of prepared for the moment. So I started with writing, inspiration stuff, poems. I written a book, make it out there. So just picking the camera, of course you get terrified. Putting the camera on your face, unashtukanga. It cuts your confidence up even to earth, right? Whatever you had planned to say in a potea. But really the channel was lacking the right equipment. Because I don't really care a lot about the reception. If I get one view or views really, I'm good to go. And you might find God alipotaka hiyo video ifikie watu wawili. Your ear ng'ang'aini ifikie 1,000, kumbe it's already done its job.
Stop giving me pressure about subscribers. And viewership. Maybe I'm talking to the 15 people that I need to talk to and I've done my job. Basically that's what you're saying, right?
Absolutely.
That's awesome. I think for me the hardest thing about content creation, I totally agree with you, is the equipment. Equipment is expensive. Yeah. But then again, the what I learned is using what you have.
Yeah.
And taking pride in that and taking pride in your journey. You know, that's very important. And then the other thing would be sharing authentically, sharing your voice, and not getting caught up in what every other person is doing and remaining true to who you are. Yeah. So I don't know, for you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you will feel the pressure. Like sometimes I do fashion videos. And then kuna wale watu wenye the standard, right? So you see what they're doing, and we're like, oh, does mine measure up to the standard? Then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm doing a Masinga thing. Like,
it's your thing. It's a
Masinga
thing.
It's
no, still a thing. Not a your thing.
Yeah.
It's his thing. He's doing the doing thing.
Yeah. I'm doing that dance. It's a Masinga thing. And like, it can, let me tell you, I had something that changed my life forever. I was listening to Pharrell. Oh, I love Pharrell. And he said the Wu-Tang Clan, it's like a hip hop band or something. When they came out, they were so authentic that you could either like them or hate them. But I'll go with the middle ground. Like, I'm trying to, you either like it or hate it.
Period.
Because they're so
like
unique.
That's the energy.
Yeah, so just do your thing. So whatever I do that it's so authentic in me, una couple with them because I'm cow. Come on, and I have an energy issue. Like so.
Well, thank God you've said it yourself. You have to bring it up.
You're doing a good job encouraging me. Like so, like kuna like also to fear insecurities, but like you know what? Hakuna Masinga mingine. No one is doing what I'm doing.
A gift, do you, man. Stay authentic, because in your authenticity, then you attract your crowd and your people. You know, and your people are the best people.
Yes.
Yeah, like they'll celebrate you like no one.
Yeah.
And that's it. So I don't know if he's ready for this question, but
please stop.
From dating. What's the most sweetest thing a girl has ever done for you, and why did it mean so much to you?
Wow.
Tell us the truth, because we want to demystify this thing that Nairobi women, we are not romantic, we don't put effort.
And a big part of that is true. I think the sweetest thing, and I try not to like look like I'm trying to sound deep, but when I lost my dad, this girl, she was just present. She walked with me. She was sending me money. Yes, a girl was sending me money. She was sending me money. She was making sure that I ate. And you know those vibes like, Baba, ongeze ugali.
Yeah, man, I tell you, yo,
with the food, I know. And just having someone who was there for me, like she cared, but when that time came, she took it to another level. So I thought that was really sweet. And even I was a bit shocked by the money part. I'm like, oh, like because Nairobi women don't send money, or do they?
We do not.
Yeah.
And we do not even want to.
About you, but you know it's really hard just to have someone come there like, yo, I'd just like to pray with you. It doesn't happen a lot.
It doesn't. And it should. And for me, I like what you're saying, because in that moment, I believe that this lady, when she was doing this thing, she was not doing them to receive something.
Absolutely. She was,
exactly. And that is love. Because when you give without an expectation to receive, that's the highest form of love that you can actually express.
And I've never looked at it like in that perspective.
I mean, that's that. Because I feel like, okay, I won't get into it. I'm tempted, but I won't get into
it.
Please,
don't.
For me, the sweetest thing a guy has ever done for me, honestly, is praying for me.
Oh.
In a moment where, like, just, you know, like, it's you're crying, and then you just say, let me pray for you. You're like, you want to pray for me?
Wow.
And so, like, he knows very well he can't fix this issue for you, but he knows someone who can fix it for you.
Wow.
So he's like, you know what, I it's beyond me, I can't fix it for you, but you know, let me call on God who can fix it for you. So for me, that's really the sweetest thing. Yeah.
And clearly it's the little things.
It is the little things.
People think that you want a pressure should buy you like a car for your birthday. But it's really the small things.
It's really just the smallest things that mean the most. I know you're a Christian, and some of your posts online ruffle a few feathers.
Wow.
So, what's the one thing about Christianity or God do you wish you knew sooner?
I wish I knew kitambo growing up that God is loving and is not out to punish people. I feel like the reason why I don't listen to some preachers and I don't go to some churches, wanafunza Mungu like someone who is always ready to strike. They present a petty God. Like it's just timing. It's just timing you woman hivi. Kuja nikuchape na nyaunyo.
God ain't petty.
He's not petty.
You're petty.
Yeah.
God ain't petty.
You're petty.
You're petty out here.
Yeah.
But God ain't petty. Yeah.
So like I feel like religion represents Mungu like who's ready to strike. He's an angry man, and you have to do a lot to impress him. When it's actually the opposite. You know, you argue statements like pray harder. I'm like, wait a minute, are you telling me that God is inclined to hear your prayer? Ukiomba for longer hours. I'm okay, but like, what do you mean when you say praying harder? So kuna hizi vitu zimefunga watu out there. These chains of religion. I'm telling you, God is so simple. Oh, I wish I knew that kid about that 3 years ago. Like, it's so simple.
I like how you say that because even the name of your channel, you know,
the Rythm of Quitness.
The Rythm of Quitness. The simplicity of it. Like, God is so simple.
It's so simple, man.
Yeah.
I wish I knew that kitambo you're going to decide.
And his simplicity is what makes him mysterious.
Exactly. Too simple. What do you think? That's why when Christ alikuja as a man kama pia Mungu, the Pharisees they could not receive the man. The man was too simple. Born in a manger. He's a king. You're
king.
born in a manger. Yeah. He's riding a donkey. He's going to the sinners. Just think about that. I wonder. Unaona wale watu like they mastered the law. Where when I wanna
if you've mastered the law, this is for you.
Like they used
because we're not God, we are petty.
Right? Like wale watu walikuwa wamefanya hizo vitu like they think they brought it together. He never went to them. But the sinners, like the social outcasts, the prostitutes, how that walikuwa nawaendea.
It's true.
And even Christ akasema, when you've seen me, you've actually seen God. So I believe Christ is God simplified. So let me video. It's so simple. I don't need to pray for 10 hours.
You don't need to.
I mean, if I feel like fasting or not, I mean, mbona nijifunge?
For me, if I'm to answer that question, it would be understanding that love is also freedom.
Wow.
And people talk about we've been given choice, but they talk about it in a very in a way that, you know, if you tell me you've given me a choice to choose you, and then you tell me if I choose something else I die, have you given me a choice really?
No,
you haven't given me a choice.
Yeah
Exactly. You've literally just given me an ultimatum. But if you tell me whatever you choose, I'm here.
And God is not like that.
He's not an ultimatum type of God. And I feel like a lot of people out here are walking thinking they are living holy lives, but they're living lives that are very constricted.
They're in chains. They're not free.
They're not free. They don't even laugh.
And God is not a control freak. He is not a control freak.
He's not a control freak. Like, those are the things I wish I knew sooner. I wish I knew that God is not angry at me if I don't do my quiet time every day at a particular time at the same time.
Yeah.
I wish I knew that God is not angry at me because I kissed my boyfriend. Like, can we talk about it?
Right.
Like, he's not angry at me. He's not trying to kill me. I will not burn in hell because of that. Like, these are things that have been created by society. These are things that are being perpetrated by religion.
Not because you listen to a certain song.
Exactly.
Imagine. God is not like that.
He ain't petty, honey. We're petty. But God ain't petty. Losing your dad this year must have been such a hard experience for you.
Yeah.
What has this season of loss and grief taught you so far? And what would you tell someone who is going through it?
Losing someone, it's a pain you cannot explain. And for me, I feel the more close you are to them, the more painful it is. Because my dad was present. My dad was there through every win, every loss. Hata nikianguka, literally, he was there for me. Every heartbreak, like we were that close, alikuwa najua. Like, wewe Masinga, acha na msichana. And then could you imagine my own dad telling me, aki kuna time he said this, Masinga, mbona unakuliamba vitu mingi? Like, So kama ameenda kubali. So I think when I was really your closeness, alafu could let go. So painful, but the bond was just too strong. And the thing I've learned is that, this life is just very short. It sounds cliche, but it's very short. And I had someone who gave me like a really lovely perspective that I like. And they said, if you're 30, your time is 35, and at 30 you're very old. And if you're 30, na utaenda ukifika 100, then ukiwa 30 uko very young. The point is ujui time yako ni gani. So ujui kama saizi uko miaka uko mzee because ujui utaenda lini. But just whatever, just love people, do the right thing. Like I let go a lot of things. I don't, hata kama mtu alinikoseaje, nimemsamehe. Pia mimi mwenyewe I had to forgive myself, like, oh, God has forgiven me. Mbona nikipata kama nimeshikilia. I don't want to go in the afterlife and have the hizo vitu zote. Like I want, if it makes sense, I want to be a free bird. When I get out of here, I want to fly like a free bird. It's like it's so meaningful to just to let go and just being excellent, because my dad was an excellent man. Literally everything he was touching, it kind of work come gold. Yeah, it didn't need a lot just to create magic. And anyone who's lost their loved ones, the thing I can tell you is this: just don't even try to be strong. Don't even try. And mourn. Come on, it's your daddy, your mom, your sister, your wife. Mourn your loved one. Lia kabisa, feel all the emotions, every pain. Uliza maswali zote, uliza ukitaka ku scream, ukitaka kusirika, fanya zote. Do not even skip a moment. Na utenda tu kipona tu.
That's true, because I also lost my dad this year. And it was terrible, you know, like it still is, you know, and it sucks. And as I was telling you, I feel like I've lived 3 years in 6 months, because it's just July, you know, and it's the relationship that you have with them, it's the laughter. For me, what I miss most is just his warm hands, you know, because when I'd get home and say hi to him, and I'm in such a hurry, I say hi, but he just wants to hold on to your hand a little longer.
Wow.
And those are parents, you know, so that loss is very heavy, and it's literally those things that you hear a day at a time. Like
yes.
Yeah, because there are days you wake up and you're like, oh my goodness, I can't eat, I can't breathe. So for me, what I'd say, if you're dealing with any kind of loss, if you've lost a friend, if you've lost a loved one, if you've lost a parent, if you've lost a job, if you've lost whatever it is you've lost and you're grieving, you're not alone. I feel like 2020, 2021, we've just been going through the most. It's been crazy. Hang in there, man. We pray to God it gets better. We pray to God that He gives us the strength to want to keep going and just to live our best lives honestly, and feel whatever emotions you need to feel. Even for me, give yourself permission to feel it all.
Don't try to figure it out.
Don't try, because you'll stay up all night. Me included. So it's hard, but we're strong and we'll get through it. What do you think ails the dating scene in Nairobi, Kenya today? And our attitude towards love?
Well, I think the thing that is making dating to be hard, not just in Nairobi, but in our generation, people are so self-centered. And there's literally like a lot of information out there that even supports dysfunction. Like you just find a quote hapo tu ina support kama unafanya kitu mbaya. Ina kusupport tu. Yes. Right? So to like they've been exposed to a lot of information and stuff. So I think people are so selfish. And like mtu ako like, what am I going to get? Like what do you bring to the table? I don't know, it's just me, but mtu akiniuliza hivyo like I don't know.
I'm like, what do you bring to the table? Is it me enough?
Yes.
Is it my love enough?
Yes. That can be
is
like,
it like you know? Okay.
What are you bringing to the table?
I think for me, if I was to answer that question, I would be. A lot of us are operating from here and not here. So we and what we don't understand to love and to love authentically and to love in a really pure way, it's not here. It's here. Because when it's here, you're giving and you're not thinking about what you're getting back. you're not focusing so much on huyu mtu atanipatia nini, mimi nikimpatia hii. You have so much love within yourself, it's just outpouring. You just have a lot to give. You give to your friends, to your significant other, you know, like, and when you find someone who's just vibrating in that love energy, and you're also vibrating in that love energy, it's easier for the two of you to just to be together and to create a really great relationship. I feel like a lot of people, especially in Nairobi, and this idea of Kanairo that has been perpetrated, is it makes people feel like they can never access love, and such that when love tries to come to them, they are not able to receive it, and also they're not able to give it, because they're thinking, how can I get? How can I get? It's not about getting, it's about giving. I think,
So people are so empty, like they're so broke. Like here, you know, like what I'm saying, like they're so good at playing the mind games.
Can we talk about mind games out in Nairobi? As in, miss me with the mind games.
Yes, miss me with that.
Miss me with that.
Miss me with that.
Aloneness is knowing that you're enough, loving yourself in yourself. You know, knowing that, you know, I'm okay as I am, as me, you know. But also for aloneness to thrive, also there's room for love in your life. And when you're alone, you can accept love. But when you're lonely, you're thinking you're missing something. Something is out there that you need for you to be full or to be whole or complete. So when you go out there in that energy of I'm lonely, then you never actually get to meet someone who really adds to you, like two whole people creating a nice relationship, other than two really broken people who cannot just sit in their aloneness. So they're using one another, you know, using one another to deal with whatever issues they're dealing with. So for me, what I would say towards that is work on your self-awareness and knowing yourself, and creating, and also knowing that love is also not stifling. You know, love also gives freedom. So this idea that we want to own people also is a bit crazy. I want you to be mine. I belong to myself first. Okay. So I can't be yours. Like, this idea of ownership that we want to put on people also is a bit weird, guys. Just the truth. Create your own awareness, read a few books, do what you need to do. Work on yourself. That would be best. Thank you so much for joining.
This is
I feel so good because finally someone wants to appear on my channel. As in, I never get
who would know? Because yo guys, she's absolutely phenomenal. She's amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
So are you.
and very smart too. And you have a good test. You can always tell someone about the things they put out. You have a good test. You know, based on how you think, how you do your thing. I'm super proud. Such a pleasure to be your friend and to be on this channel.
And we hope we'll be able to create more videos together.
Kabisa.
If you loved this video, if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, please let us know in the comment section. Tell us, talk to us. Go over to his channel, subscribe, like, comment, demand for more videos where I show up. demand. Absolutely. God bless you guys. Subscribe to my channel as well, and see you in the next one, you know.